What's going on, guys? Welcome back, doing another video, and this is an anime trying to make a suburban house. This is the 52nd installment of Suburban House, and as you can see, I've actually come up with a new roof design, slabs and stuff. I've actually used this before, I think. Slightly, barely, but I think it's happened. But, yeah, I definitely do like the slabs. I think they're a lot better than the stairs. But, yeah, that being said, enjoy the tutorial. Alright, so these basically this is a 27 by 18, and the materials we're needing to start off are stone bricks, birchwood planks, smooth quartz blocks, black stained glass panes. That is not the one that I wanted, but I guess that works. Theoretically speaking, it works. Dark oak door, or any door, doesn't matter. Personal preference. Spruce wood planks, I guess really any of this is. Spruce wood stairs. Smooth quartz blocks. You can alternatively use slabs, and I'll talk about why later. And pillar quartz blocks. Oh wait, we already have smooth quartz blocks. So I got pillar quartz blocks, and I guess tripwire hooks. So for these, you can use slabs or blocks, personal preference, because we're gonna need the slabs for the roof. So if you want to just get one, then you can. However, we do technically need both for the roof. I just use slabs. I don't really worry about getting blocks out, except for the deep safe brick part. It's just easier that way. But yeah, but starting from the front left-hand corner of your 27 by 18 grid cough per minute, you want to count left by 1, and you want to place a spruce wood stair facing left. Bring that right with 6? No, 5 spruce wood stairs facing forward. And then a spruce stair facing right. So your two end stairs, you want to bring either one back with a smooth quartz block and then a spruce wood plank. Bring either smooth quartz block up by 1. And then you have like a weird C staple type shape with little accents. You want to just fill in the middle of this in with spruce wood planks, so you have a very, very weird looking face. It's like flooshed, but to the max. Discord peoples would understand that probably better. But basically, flooshed is just giant flushed face emoji thing. Like, you know, the blushing dude with the big eyes. It's him, but mega version. Basically, take that, take an air pump, and just pump as much air as you can into that emoji. That is a weird way to put it, but oh well. Then you want to come to the back left-hand corner of this, and you want to go back with 10 stone bricks. Just like that. I wasn't planning on doing it that way, but we're going to do it that way, I guess. Then go right with 4. And we're actually going to stop there for now with that. That's a backwards 7. 7s are back. Basically, I'm just doing that because this section is taller than this section, and I'm not going to say why, but it happens. Then what you want to do is you want to place 4 rows of birchwood planks on top of that. And then only on top of the stone bricks, by the way. We're actually going to work along the back first and then go to the front just because it's easier to do the tedious stuff first. And now what you want to do is you want to place an additional row of birch on top of this, except at the front it wants to overhang by 2. So it should be over these smooth quartz blocks, and it should kind of just do this. Which is what you want. Then you can bring this front birchwood plank right by 6. And then bring that entire row back by, we'll say 2, just for now. 2 is really what we're going to go with. And we're actually just going to leave it at that. I was going to add the little peak, but I'm not going to worry about it. Come back to this back right-hand corner here. It's this one. And what you want to do is, I actually have no idea what this number is. Well, I don't think I have it written down, do I? Now, I'm gonna count this real quickly. I apologize. I didn't write this one down because I wasn't expecting to do it this way. Okay, 9 total. So this is 5? This is 5. You want to bring this corner or this far right side up by 4 additional birchwood planks. Is it 4? I want to make sure it's 4. Good, it is. And then you want to bring this entire row, including that stone brick, back by 4. So every single birch plank, including the ones that were already placed. And it should give you a different type of effect. You don't want that. You do want this, however. And then some of that will be extended forward, but we're going to do that later, because we want the front first. We want to do the front. We want to have the front down. And then what you want to do is you want to bring this entire thing right by 18. That will leave 2. If you notice my grid, if you built your grid, it will leave 3 from the end, 2 if you have the red concrete. And that is what we want, right? Yes, that is what we want. Because that's gonna just... That will be useful later. We're gonna go back to the front after this, because I'm not sure how we do the next number, and I don't feel... Actually, maybe I'll just count it, we'll see. But this is really the important part, because this is basically the main structure of the building that we're working on. This is one of the more confusing suburban houses in... We have multiple different levels that are, like, intertwining and everything, and it can get a little bit weird if you're, like, not used to numbers like that. Like, if this is, let's say, I don't know, your first ever Minecraft tutorial you're following, it can be a weird one just because of all the, again, numbers everywhere. But typically it shouldn't be too bad. This one's just a weird one. And then what you want to do is you want to bring the bottom stone brick, you want to bring it right by 2, and then bring each stone brick up with 3 birch planks. And that should give you this. As you can see, there's the back and the left. I would say that looks confusing. Now what you want to do is you want to bring the stone brick and these 3 birch planks here forward by 13. And then that's not really going to make it any less confusing. However, it's going to start to make it mesh a little bit better. Just like that. You don't want to bring this top birch plank here left by 6. Down 2. And then place a stone brick. You should have an arch. If you want, you can place a upside down birch stair in either corner of that. That just gives you a little bit more shape. I would keep it consistent. Depends on what you like better. I think I prefer the stairs, or I'm actually going to do it right now. I'll show you what it will look like if you just want to quickly, like, throw something. Or you can wait a second and then do it. Because then we're going to get rid of 2 materials. But yeah, just like that. I personally like that better. But it's up to you what you like better. If you like the curved or the just straight angles. Typically, I believe they are curved. But I'm not sure. I don't pay attention to garage doors that much. Modern houses, I would keep them angular, or more squarular, what if that's not a word. However, on suburban house, I would give it a little bit more of an arc. But then what you want to do is a block back inside of this. You want to place a 5x3 of sideways pillar quartz blocks. That's not right. And in the bottom center, place a tripwire hook. Like that. Now that what was I gonna say? That's gonna be like in front of another section. It's getting really weird. This is a weird suburban house. What you want to do though is you want to bring the stone brick back by 1 here at this left side, and you want to bring the stone brick up with 9 birch planks. That is correct, right? Yeah, that's correct. Cool. So then you should have this. Doesn't make any sense, but I wouldn't question it. And then you actually do want to... Actually, no, leave it as is. Never mind. I was going to say bring it right by 4, but I actually think we're going to have to destroy some of that. That's just a marker. And then what you want to do is you want to bring the stone brick left by 12. Just like that. Place the row of birch on top. And then going right to left, you want to place 1 birch plank. Yeah, we're gonna have to destroy some of that row. Smooth quartz block. 2 black stained glass panes. Smooth quartz block. Birchwood plank. Smooth quartz block. 2 black stained glass panes. Smooth quartz block. 2 birch planks. Just like that. Copy that row 1 more time. We're gonna actually section this off. So we're gonna use the little wall here to our advantage for a little bit here. We're just gonna do this section and then we're gonna work on the right side. You then want to place 3 rows of birchwood planks on top of that, and this will go behind that little sticky outy section. Just like that. So now we're getting really weird because we have that section, we have this overhang. We don't have a wall there yet. We have this front wall, we have this little section. It's getting complicated. Then what you want to do is going right to left in this section. You want to place, again, 1 birch plank. Smooth quartz block. 2 black stained glass panes. Smooth quartz block. Birch plank. Smooth quartz block. 2 black stained glass panes. Smooth quartz block, and 4 birchwood planks. That is going to line up with that wall, which is what we want. You then want to copy that row 1 more time. However, on this row, you want to take this left side and you want to just connect it back. And that will kind of start to shape your build a little bit more. And then after that, you want to place a row of birchwood planks on top. If you'll notice, only half of that row will be seen. It just makes the build look a little bit better. Because realistically, roofs on houses are either directly above the window or the windows have a little bit of space. Typically, I think it's actually right up against, but that does not look good in Minecraft, so I'm giving it the half space instead of the full space like I normally would do. You're probably going to see this a lot more. If you don't like it, you can just go with the stairs. It doesn't matter. It's up to you. But I do the slabs for all of this just for a little bit of a test run of it. But, yeah, then what you want to do is you want to come to the row here, and where the windows are, you want to break the 2 birch planks in line with the windows, just like that. And replace them with smooth quartz blocks. Then bring the smooth quartz block right by 2 with black stained glass panes, 1 with smooth quartz, and 1 with birch plank. And then you can just fill this up, and we'll actually say down too. We're gonna fill it all the way down this time. Just like that. And then you can connect the, I can actually, no, don't connect anything, never mind. Because the right side has windows. What you can do is you can connect the top row front and back. At the right side. Now going left to right or right to left below this row does not matter. You want to place birch plank, smooth quartz block, 2 black stained glass panes, smooth quartz block, birchwood plank, smooth quartz block, 2 black stained glass panes, smooth quartz block, birchwood plank. Copy that row 1 more time. And then place 2 rows of birchwood planks below that. That just sounds really weird. But that is what you want to do. Just like that. So other than the roofs, actually no, this wall, we have this wall. Let's do this wall real quick. And then other than the roofs, we're actually completely done, including walls, because the walls have been filled to where we need them to be. But what you want to do is you want to come to the front here, and you can come to this section. We're going to go left to right, and you want to just place along the floor 2 stone bricks, spruce wood plank, 3 stone bricks. Going left to right, place 2 birch blanks, dark oak door, 3 birch blanks. Next are up, again, we're always going left to right. Black stained glass pane, birch plank, skip over the door, birch plank, black stained glass pane, birch plank. Copy that row one more time, except you want to place a birchwood plank over the door. And then you can place a row of birch on top of that. So you should have this. It looks very stupid without roofs, which that shall be the next step, doing the roofs. So let's go on with said next step, shall we? First off, what you want to do is you want to clear your inventory and get out stone brick walls. That is a very weird one, and we never used it. I thought I grabbed the wrong one for a second there, but no, we're good. Smooth quartz slabs, deep slate brick slabs. I would recommend deep slate brick blocks, however they are not required, and birch planks, which are required. So, coming to the front left here, we're going to start here. And you want to bring in a smooth quartz block that's kind of sticking up. You want to bring it up with 3 stone brick walls. Just like that. Now, how do I want to do this? Okay. On top of the front left and front right birchwood plank in this section, you want to place a deep slate brick block. Bring it forward with a smooth quartz block, which I'm actually going to get out smooth quartz blocks, so I'll rarely use them. And then bring either smooth quartz block out with a slab. Bring either slab inward with an upside down, or either block inward with an upside down smooth quartz slab. Up with a smooth quartz slab. Inward with a smooth quartz block. Inward with an upside down smooth quartz slab, and then up with a smooth quartz slab. And then you can, at the left side here, you can bring the smooth quartz slab all the way to the back until it overhangs by 1, and you can do the same setup. Now here you just want to go until you hit the wall, and when you hit the wall, that will be the peak. Just like that. And then you can connect front and back with deep slate brick blocks and slabs, or just slabs if you're using that. That is fine as well, it doesn't make a difference. Alright, so don't forget about the right side here, bringing this smooth quartz slab back by 3. Just like that. There's one roof done. We can still see through our house, but we'll get to that later. So what you just did here, you want to copy exactly on the garage. Except when you go down on the back, you do want to actually, or except when you go on the up on the back, you do have to make sure you go down. So, again, place deep slate brick block on top of each corner. Forward with a smooth quartz block, out with a slab, bring said block inward with an upside down slab, up with a slab, inward with a block, inward with an upside down slab, up with a slab. And then, again, at the right side, just bring the smooth quartz slab all the way to the back, and make sure that you actually have your outline perfectly. So, I believe it's gonna be about here, I want to say. No, that's 1 block too high. Basically, you do it so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these little thingamabobs. So it's slab, block, slab, block, slab. And then you want to work back down. And then make sure you do actually get properly in line. And then fill in what you can with deep slate bricks, and make sure that you do bring this slab here at the left side back by 1. Now, the fun part is next, which isn't very fun at all. That was sarcastic. Thank you for pinging me, whoever that was on Discord. Anyways, you should have this. Now, the front and the back row of the birchwood planks here at the top of the main section, you want to bring forward or back with a row of upside down smooth quartz slabs that wants to overhang either side by 1. Just like that. Now, I didn't originally think it was going to work how it did. I originally was going to do it a different way. I was going to do basically bring either one up with the slab and then start bringing it inward for this, but I realized that no, that's dumb, and it works fine this way because I thought it was gonna get in way with like because sometimes I have the roofs. I guess it's more when it's like this. I have issues like that. That's when I have issues. So I didn't do that, so we were fine. Then what you want to do is you want to bring either upside down slab inward than another upside down slab. Up with the slab. Inward of the block. Inward of an upside down slab. Up with the slab. I should have started on the other side so then I could have marked out the middle better. Inward of the block. Inward of an upside down slab. I'm saying when I'm not instructing, I mean. Up with the slab. Inward of the block. Inward of an upside down slab and up with the slab. And it should give you this. Now copy this on the other side, which is this is what I was talking about when I'm saying I can't mark out the middle because I kind of just have to eyeball this, which still isn't hard since I still have the other side already done, but still like I think it's here. I'm confident enough where I'm actually gonna build back down on this side. That'd be funny if I was like a half a block off or something. Okay, no, we're good. And once you have done that, you should have this. Now you do want to fill in your center in with deep slate brick blocks again, or slabs, whichever it will be at that moment in time. Do not do it with all blocks, because that would either look really dumb or really dumb. The only reason I would do that is if you're looking for more of like an arced up roof as well. I should have added a peak to this one. I should build my house as a tutorial and just tell no one and see how long, see if it takes anyone, or if anyone realizes. That'd be pretty funny. That would be pretty funny. I could probably get away with it. Unless someone that like knows me well happens to watch said video. But yeah, just like that. Then what you want to do is you want to fill in all of these gaps you have here in with birchwood planks, because no one wants to see into really any of your attics. Granted, one of them you can't even see into because it just leads into a wall. This one, it's over there. But yeah, this would be a fun one to put an interior on. I feel like. You can decide whether or not that's sarcastic, because even I'm not sure. To be completely honest, it might be, it might not be. It'd be fun, it would be fun, it'd be interesting. Because you have a lot of areas where, like, what do I do with this? Like, I'm actually going to go inside, since we're done now. You can see you've got this area right here, which you could try and squeeze something with. You have this area is the weirdest one. And you have an actual attic, which still isn't that tall. Let's say you have your ceiling, like, here is half slabs. And that's only 3 blocks of attic space at most. But, yeah, once you've done that, ladies and gentlemen, that is your suburban house. I believe it's the 53rd or 52nd installment complete. I'm not sure. It'll be in the title and also the, intro. But yeah, thank you guys so much. If you guys did enjoy this video, have a fantastic day and night. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.